We love summer. There's always something to harvest. And now it's mulberry's turn. We already harvested some a couple of days ago, and they keep ripening gradually. So there are always a few, like a handful to harvest every few days.
Yeah.
And they're so delicious. We love them raw, so we just keep eating them right away.
Yeah, very sweet. And there are so many of them ready to be ripe. So we need to wait, but there will be a lot of fruits. You can see red ones and white ones. And it looks great.
And it tastes great as well.
Yes. So this shrub is already so big. Wow.
When we planted it 3 years ago, it was about this tall.
Exactly.
Let's check out the second tree, which is 1 year newer, so it's smaller. But it already started bearing fruit as well.
Yeah, and it started growing faster. So it will be big as well very soon. Watch this space.
Yeah, there are some. They are getting ripe. Ooh, there's a big one.
Show me.
Oh, it's much bigger than the others.
Yes, it's different.
Yeah.
So this is a different variety, right? Or I would suspect.
Yes, that the other one I think is natural, and this one is some kind of variety.
That's why it's bigger.
Yeah,
People always make the fruits bigger.
Yeah.
Look at our flowery part of the meadow. It's so colorful. I don't remember these yellow ones from last year, but maybe my memory is not as good as it used to be.
I thought they were white.
Yes, but white ones are here.
Yeah, oxeye daisies.
Yeah,
But then there were different flowers which look like similar but smaller.
yeah,
But now there are a lot of yellow ones instead.
yes, there are. So it's interesting.
But it's really pretty.
I love these wild poppy seeds.
Yeah.
There are also a lot more of them here than last year, so it's spreading. And here we have new lilies.
Yeah.
They are starting to flower. And here a nice group of them.
Yeah. There are 3 plants.
I really like it. And look at our blackberries. They are so big, so tall, and
They're doing so well.
yes, so there should be a lot of blackberries this year.
Can't wait.
Yes, so amazing.
It's gonna be a great year.
It is, hopefully. And this is also flowering very beautifully. Our currants are doing very well. I would say they are getting to a normal, regular size slowly. There are quite a lot of them. This will be quite a big harvest already. So these are red currants, and here we have black currants, and there are quite a lot of them, so that's amazing.
And they look to be ripe.
You can see red currants there as well. And these ones are white.
Yeah.
So they will stay like this, but we need to wait a little longer because now they are very, very sour. Here we have Thai berries, are they?
Yeah.
So it's a hybrid between raspberries and blackberries. So here the fruits are getting red, so they will stay red, right?
A little bit dark red, yeah.
Yes, but not black like
No,
blackberries. And it's interesting that we have also blackberries and raspberries, and they are not ready yet. But this hybrid is the first one.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Yeah.
And also what surprised me is that this year everything is growing straight up. It was like, before that it was lying on the ground, and that's why we created this support.
Yeah.
But suddenly it's not needed.
Yeah, and Tommy was complaining that I didn't order this. They shouldn't crawl. They should just grow straight up. And now they are, so they needed a year or 2 or something to like be normal.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That was new to me.
Yeah, and here our raspberries. So finally it looks like the raspberries are getting bigger. They should be like weeds. That's what we hear all the time, but they weren't doing that well last year. and it looks like finally they made themselves home here, and this will be a raspberry corner.
Can't wait.
Yes, this potato corner is absolutely gorgeous, but there are problems as always. Here you can see a larvae or larva of a Colorado beetle, and here is the adult one. Mother. So I was picking them yesterday and crushing them. They are a disaster for potatoes because they eat the leaves and it's not good, so they are spreading here. There are no natural predators. So hopefully the potatoes will survive because this year they look great. So I hate the beetles. There is always something trying to destroy us. And look at this flower area. Tommy was mowing around it, but he noticed a lot of flowers, and we were attempting more times last year and 2 years ago to plant seeds of a meadow here, flower meadow, and it's spreading. Like, it always looks like it's not successful at the beginning, but the seeds are slowly like waiting for their opportunity, and now this is amazing. And there are a lot of these other purple ones, small ones, and here ox-eye daisies again, and something yellow. So it's great, and it's doing what we want it to do.
Yeah, it's because most wildflowers blossom only after 2 years. So the first year you feel like it didn't work, but in 2 years you are surprised.
Yes, and we are very pleasantly surprised, so that's great. And our meadow, this one with tall grass, is still here, but as you can see, there are still a lot of ox-eye daisies. It looks so pretty. Oh my god, like this path with the ox-eye daisy is so great. With this bench here, I'm always just running here and sitting for a few seconds, but it's so hot. Wow, the sun is strong.
It's UV index 8 today.
Yes, so that's strong. So we are still waiting for the ox-eye daisies to stop or finish flowering, and then you are supposed to mow the meadow. So they are still there as well.
Yeah.
There is a big group of them, and the grass is kinda getting yellow, and
Summery.
it's also kinda done.
Looks like our garlics are ready to be harvested because the flowers are pointing straight up. So that's the sign, and we are going to take them out now.
Yes.
I have my mom here to help me. She's already giving me a lot of advice how to take it out, so let's try it.
Yeah, this should be an amazing harvest. It's so dry, guys. It hasn't rained in months. Wow.
Jaj.
So pretty.
Yeah, really nice size. My grandpa's variety never disappoints.
Yeah. Looks great.
I planted a few more garlics here in the middle of the garden because those were left over and I didn't want to waste more time on the garden bed, so I just tried putting them here in the middle of nowhere. So we'll see if they also grew successfully or it will be a failure.
I am expecting a success.
Oh, it's very hard.
Wow.
It's nice. untying the garlics together so we could hang them here and let them dry for a month or something like that. So I haven't counted how many we have, but I'll keep you updated.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the number.
So we have 43 garlics in total, which is, I think, more than ever.
Cool, that's what I wanted to hear. More than ever.
Yeah, and we will plant again more for next year, so we have an overload of garlic.
Yes.
Our pelargoniums are doing really well. All 4 kinds are blossoming. If you remember, I started them from seed in the winter, and then in spring we drilled into the walls here to install the holders
Yeah.
of the pots. And they started blossoming recently. This one only started a couple of days ago, so it's only starting, as you can see. But they are really doing well. Because when I put them here in spring, they were immediately burned by sun, but they all recovered, and yeah, they look really healthy to me. And we have 4 different colors, as you can see, so it's kind of nice.
It's very nice, not just kinda nice. I love them. So pretty. And there will be more flowers.
Yep.
So they will be even more pretty.
Yeah, they're only starting now in July.
Yeah. And it makes the pigsty so pretty.
Yeah.
The whole yard.
I also combine them with this other annual flower plant. It's also starting to blossom. These are supposed to be hanging down, so that's why I thought that it would be a good idea to put them in between. This is just the rest of them. I have them in other planters elsewhere, but I had some left over, so I didn't want to throw them out.
And they are so inconspicuous, or what's the word? So tiny. Wallflowers,
Yeah.
little blue ones.
This is the main location for the little ones. I thought it was a cute idea to have planters hanging here, like, you know, in the space. So yeah, you can see them blossoming here more. Maybe they prefer shade.
Summer is in full swing and more berries are appearing, which is great. We love this time of the year because there is always something. So, this is a Saskatoon berry shrub, and there are these violet little balls similar to blueberries. Even the taste is kinda similar. And here in our garden, they are not doing that well. They don't like something. So we are glad there are at least a few balls, more than last year, but you would expect them to grow faster. Other shrubs grow faster.
Yeah, it seems voles like them a lot, so they don't grow much. But this year it looks like it's our biggest harvest yet. It's just going slowly.
Okay, so it sounds good when it's the biggest harvest yet.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. But yeah, so there are problems with these ones. And the taste is kind of similar to blueberries.
I'd say they are sweeter.
There is this different undertone or something. And they are kinda drier usually. Blueberries are more juicy, so it's different. And we like having a variety, so
Yeah.
that's nice. Here we have a few wild raspberries. We didn't plant these ones. There is kinda a wild corner here. So yeah, they are bearing fruit. Quite a lot of them. They are sweet and tasty, but small.
Mhm.
So this is always nice when you go for a walk in the garden. You can just pick few right into your mouth.
We have the Saskatoon berry shrubs all over the property within our hedge. So there's another one here hidden in tall grass. But funnily enough, this one has the biggest fruits. And a lot of them for
Wow.
such a small shrub.
Looks very nice.
Yeah. Also first time bearing fruits this year. So it looks nice. We've never had these many.
Cool. Look at all these flowers. Amazing. I remembered this from last year, but it was elsewhere. I think it was here. This one. And Tommy accidentally mowed this one this year, but it's coming back, so we'll see. But this has different leaves, so I don't know. I don't care. The main thing that it's here. It's such a nice corner. Bees love it, we
Yeah.
love it, and very, very pretty. This shrub is quite special. This is mountain currant or alpine currant, and on the internet they say that it's not worth picking these ones because the taste is bland. But you know what we figured out? That it's sweet and so much better than normal red currant. So red currants, the normal garden ones, are sour. They are sour, but this is sweet and yummy, very amazing. So it's hard to pick bigger amounts because the balls are very small, tiny. You can barely see them on the shrub, but the taste is really amazing. I really like it. So there is no similarity with currants at all, I would say, taste-wise.
People want big amounts, so that's probably why these are not grown very much.
But they are so good. It's like something completely different. There are more here, but different ones. What is the name of this one?
This is golden currant.
Golden currant. Okay, and it looks like black currant, so
Yeah.
the name is because of the flowers. This shrub flowers very pretty with yellow flowers.
Yeah.
And yes, this is more similar to black currant. Definitely the taste is sour and it's very similar to black currants. And it's also a wild variety.
Yeah, it's the original.
There is one more shrub here. We have many shrubs, like it's so diverse. I love it. The hedge. So here golden currant, and here again we have the alpine currant, and so many tiny red balls. I really like them. Last year, or was that 2 years ago, there was only one ball,
Yeah.
and I tasted it and I was like, wow, this is so sweet, so different to normal currants. And Tommy was saying that no, this is a mistake, this is just one ball, you don't know what it tastes like. And next year when there are more, we'll see, and there will be sour. And they are not sour, they are still sweet.
Cool. There are so many Colorado beetles on our potatoes. It's a catastrophe. Half of the potatoes are eaten, it seems. There are hundreds or thousands of them. I've been collecting them for some time now. Today we arrived here, and when we saw it, we got to work.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. It's disgusting. Wow, so scary.
Takes a lot of time, obviously, to collect them all. I thought I took care of it last time we were here already. I spent some time doing the same thing, but I guess I overlooked eggs and a lot of them hatched since then. So yeah, I'm trying today to catch as many as I can, and then I'll just keep repeating the same thing every day until there are none left.
Mm-hmm.
The potatoes are almost ripe, I think, because some of the plants are already starting to lie down,
Mm-hmm.
which should be one of the signs. So I don't think we will lose our harvest. But I think the beetles could possibly hibernate in the ground over winter, and then they would be back for the next season anyway.
Yeah.
So we need to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. So we will pour hot water here into this bucket and they will be over. So these are like children or something. Larvae, yeah. And they eat the most
Yes.
because they are hungry.
I only have found 3 adults so far, which is a good sign. So they cannot reproduce yet
Mm-hmm.
and lay more eggs. So we just need to get rid of this generation before they get adult.
Yes. As you can see, there is always something. So wish us luck and hopefully our potato harvest will be saved. But otherwise, it looks like overall we are still winning in the garden, and it's not too bad. It's always cool to see a nice lizard or a honeybee. After Johnny left, it got quieter at our country house. It's as if a unique energy vanished all of a sudden. But as time goes by, we of course again enjoy the peace of our garden. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked our video, and see you guys next time. Bye!